Hey YouTube, XX the Panzer XX here, and I'm going to do another Axis and Allies miniatures review. This time I'm going to do a review of the SGRW 3481mm mortar and the Brixia M35 45mm mortar. Okay, let's do the Brixia first. Okay, there it is. Alright. The Brixia is an Italian mortar. Alright. It costs 4 points to deploy, so it's pretty cheap. It has a speed. It's a soldier. It's kind of just a soldier. It has a speed of 1, and defense is 3 frontal and 3 rear, as all soldiers are. They don't have sides, so they're all the same all around defense. Its range is up to 4 hexes, and against infantry at short range it does 3, and at medium range it does 5, so it's the best at medium range. And then against tanks it can only attack tanks at medium range, and it does 4, so maybe you can take out some light tanks with it. Infantry, medium range, you can probably take out almost any infantry. It has an accurate 1, which means this unit gets -1 on each attack die. Shrapnel 2, which means each success this unit rolls against the soldier counts as 2 successes. Okay, then an accurate -1 means basically you have to get a 5 or more, which is really limits it. But the Shrapnel 2, I think, makes up for it, because if you get a 5, that counts as 2. Or 5 or 6, it counts as 2. And really you only need 2 5s to kill an infantry. And it has rapid fire, which means in your assault phase, this unit can make an additional attack. Sorry about my hand, it's shaking. Which means in your assault phase, this unit can make an additional attack. If this unit rolls any 1s during the additional attack, put a face-up disrupted counter on it. This counter isn't removed at the beginning of the next casualty phase. Which means, like the MG42, it can make a second attack, but if you roll any 1s, it's disrupted. And it's not removed at the next casualty phase. I guess it means the next casualty phase after that. I'm not sure. Okay, now let's move on to the German mortar. Okay, here it is. And I got this with my booster pack, if you saw that video. I didn't get it in the booster pack, but I ordered it as singles. I ordered 2 of them. Okay, it's 11 points, so it's more expensive than the Italian. It's German, and it's treated as an artillery piece, actually. So, it doesn't have a speed. It actually gets a speed of 2 during your attack phase, just like artillery. It's 3-3, just like all soldiers. And it can shoot... It has, all the ranges plus an extended range 16. So it can shoot up to 16 hexes. It can attack short, medium, and long. Against infantry, it has 3, 8, and 8, which 3 isn't that great at medium range. I mean, at short range. But at medium range and long range, 8, you're probably going to kill an infantry. And it can attack, just like the Italian, it can't attack vehicles at short range. But at medium range, it's 6, which is stronger than the Brixia. And it can attack long range, which is 5. So this unit's best used against vehicles at medium range, and infantry, I would say at long range, that way they can't shoot back. Okay, it has indirect fire, unlike the Italian mortar, which means if a friendly spotter is within 4 hexes of an enemy soldier and has line of sight on it, this unit's attack against the soldier ignores line of sight. Which means you can have this unit 16 hexes back, can't even see the unit, and if you have a spotter, I don't have any spotters though, but if you have a spotter that's within 4 hexes, then it can attack it without having to see it. It has signature range 16, an accurate -1, just like the Italian, and shrapnel 2, just like the Italian. But since it's treated as artillery, it has relocate 2, which means it has a speed of 2 during your attack phase, just like artillery, because this is treated as artillery. Now, what I would do with the Italian mortar, where it's treated as a soldier and it's not as far, I would send this It can't shoot as far. I would send this to support infantry. You know, I'd send it along with the infantry. Whereas the German mortar, it's treated as artillery and it can shoot farther, but it's not treated as a soldier. I would put this on a hill. That way you can see almost, with 16 hexes, you can see almost anything on the battlefield, and it can be effective up to that long range. That's how I would use that. Given both of these facts about these two units, I would say that the German SGRW 34 81mm mortar is far superior to the Brixia M35 45mm mortar. But in all fairness, this isn't a real good comparison because the German mortar is a heavy mortar, whereas the Brixia mortar is a lighter infantry support mortar. But of these two mortars, these are the only two mortars I got. That's why I wanted to do these. But of these two, the winner, I would say, is the German mortar. I actually have two German mortars and two Brixia mortars. I got the two Brixias in two different booster packs, and I ordered the two German mortars in singles. But there's this review. If you have any opinions or comments or anything, just comment or message me or whatever. So comment and like the video and subscribe. Alright. Until next time, XX the Panzer XX out.